Also, let's get some ducks in there to block the eggs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that does make it worse. Especially,
And Syde, even though like he never did it, he can at really hypersense back throw to kill on that stage.
Yeah.
So it's like, and Yoshi of course can never do that.
No, well he can.
At like 240.
Best kill throws in game. Duck Hunt versus Rob, the battle of the zoners. This is going to be quite awesome.
Yes, it's always interesting to see when two zoners in this game go against each other, because I find that almost always one of them has to take the aggressor role, and I feel like here that's Syde. Duck Hunt being kind of the camper to end all campers.
Yeah. Rob has a lot of tools to stop Duck Hunt.
The Transcendent Laser is definitely going to be one of the biggest players in this match, yeah.
The gyro, actually. It may stop the can if it's spinning on the ground, as the can runs into it. I don't know the priority of it, so we'll have to see that. But I know like it stops Diddy Kong's banana 100% if it's just spinning on the ground. I literally can't throw it unless I jump.
Right. It might explode the can. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that could happen.
Ooh, wow,
doesn't quite get it.
Platform. Oh, but he gets
gets
wow. What a commanding lead to start off here.
Yeah, I would love to see Syde win this.
Yeah, Syde talking about how Meteor Smash is the place for crazy things to happen and for crazy upsets, and this would be a
Don Quavius is
right.
Don Quavii.
Oh, he tried to shoot a second gyro.
Yeah.
Oh, nice auto cancel nair. That is one of the most like powerful nairs I can think of.
Yeah. It's fairly slow. I assume you're talking about Rob's.
Yes.
It comes out on like frame 18?
14? 18. 18? Is it 18? Okay.
Yeah, it's high teens. And
high teens.
High teens, yeah. It's in the high teens. Good can there by Dandy. Yeah, it is in the high teens there. But it auto cancels so easily.
It really does.
And then you can do that.
Right.
There we go.
Jab, forward tilt, down tilt, all those wonderful fast options.
And it also has those disjointed hitbox with the flames.
Right, yeah, and it does a good amount of damage as well.
Yeah.
It's just an all-around very good move.
Rob's kind of an underrated character. He does have some pretty big flaws, but I do feel like not enough people play him.
Yeah, he's definitely a solid character, and I'm always interested to watch him. He's a very interesting character to watch. See how they can kind of control the laser and the gyro, you know? Lots of cool things you can do with those.
Yeah, I do think that Luigi versus Rob may be a better matchup. But I don't know if he's played him. I haven't seen Uncle play today just to go to the viewer, but I think he's picking up Rosa.
Who is?
Uncle.
Uncle played Roy today. I just asked him.
He played Roy?
Yeah, Roy was his secret weapon.
Or did you say it's his boy?
I would say that it is unfortunately his boy. We'll talk about that in his character switch later, but we saw Danny there just taking back the lead.
Yeah.
Seeing him adapt pretty well to Syde's pressure with the gyro and the laser.
Syde7?
Right.
But no, Syde's just having a hard time here.
Oh, very nice. Getting that mega laser to go through the clay pigeon.
Yeah, well, using the gyro. He used the gyro to explode it. Oh no, the can has more durability than the gyro.
Okay.
Good to know.
I believe the can shoot. I think the can blows up after a certain number of hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, very good neutral there. Got the kill with it. Amazing that it can also kill at those higher percents.
It's really deceiving because Rob kind of pulls his middle section back.
Right.
And so, like, you go for something that's going to hit, like a Diddy Kong forward air, and you're like, oh, I got this, and then you're like, no, flames to my face. We're eating monkey tonight. But in this case, dog. But yeah.
And Duck, don't forget Duck. But beyond that, Danny's doing really, really well with these cans. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you've ever played Danny in tournament.
I haven't. I haven't played a lot of people in tournament.
Getting past that can is one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life, and I barely got past it. And when you do get past it, there's oftentimes a gunman. Like, oh, you ground approach, here's a gunman. Oh, your air approach, here's a nair.
You're a buster, Danny. You're a buster.
Apparently, Danny is a buster.
Danny is a buster, let's be fair.
Oh, man. Syde trying to sneak up under that ledge. Not quite able to do it. Oh, auto cancel nairs to get back on stage, but then just sits in shield.
For days. And there goes that death. All right, and so that was a beautiful face you just made for the stream.
Oh, I was looking at the side. I didn't realize that this was here. Okay, cool. I'll be sure to make as many good faces as possible.
As many as you can, yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
I'm glad that's going to be on this VOD.
I turned it back on. Apparently, we're having Ian versus David.
Oh, wow.
Zangu site. Give me 1 second. Got to retweet here.
Retweet. I'm curious what the next stage pick is going to be, because again, we're seeing two pretty hardcore zoners here, lots of items and that sort of stuff.
Probably not Final Destination. My thought there is that Rob doesn't want to give Dandy a completely flat stage, Town City, but doesn't want to give Rob Duck Hunt a completely flat stage to set up on.
Right.
And this is kind of the benefits of Smashville with also temporary benefits of platforms. And let me start this back up here.
All right. And so I think the Town City pick was pretty solid by Syde7. He does have a little bit of an easier time. I should say he has a pretty good amount of an easier time killing off the top than Dandy. Wow, Dandy with a triple up air. But yeah, Syde will have an easier time with his kind of beat boops, as people call them, his down throw up airs, and his up throw and all that sort of stuff. It'll kill a good margin. Really. Oh wow, shoots the Mega Laser in the wrong direction. That's pretty devastating.
Yes.
That duck sword, man. For those who don't know, the duck is a disjointed hitbox, so when it swings it out for duck hunts forward air and those sorts of things, it's not attached to his hitbox.
Because why?
Because ducks are swords.
It's true. I mean, I often use ducks as swords.
I'm just imagining like one of those like rubber chickens from a store, but like painted as duck hunt.
Oh, that was very close to being good. Unfortunately,
very close to being the stock. Yeah.
But for those who don't know, Rob has quite a few setups with that gyro on the ledge. Depending on which way that he's facing when he throws it down, you can get a down air out of it, down air spike, or you can set up and get an up air spike. Oh, beautiful back air.
Ooh, wow.
An up out kill.
An up smash kill is what you're trying to say.
No,
there you go.
not at all.
No?
Yes. Speaking
oh,
of
wow.
Ooh.
We're going to see that. Oh, wow. I didn't think he had enough time to air dodge. I clearly don't know Rob's timings very well. Ooh. Dandy forcing him all the way off the stage. I have never seen that duck hunt animation where he like just ran off the stage and he just like waddles his legs around. That was crazy.
I actually had turned to look at chat, so I'm unfortunately missing out on this.
Missing out on the wonderful animation that Nintendo put into the game. Right, there's that gunman again. Doesn't really do too much there. Kind of zoned him out so he couldn't approach the ledge too quickly. And nice back air from Dandy. Good shield of the super laser.
And there's one dead robot.
That is one dead robot. Now, this is the same way that game 1 started out, but Dandy adapted to what was going on and took it back pretty strongly. So do you think that'll happen again, or do you think this stage will really work out in favor of Syde?
I think the stage may be in favor, but I think Dandy's a good enough player to adapt, so it's really hard to say. I mean, it's if I had to say, I would say Dandy wins it 2-0, but I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's a huge margin that Dandy would win by.
Right.
That is
good setups by Dandy. Oh, it's going to be very, very deadly if Dandy can get the gyro along with his can. It's going to be almost impossible to approach the ledge.
And gunman and frisbee. Yes.
Trying to get the combo off the gunman. He has taken the lead here, so
it's so hard to time that gyro. By the way, like trying to hit someone with it with a throw.
Oh wow! Okay, so he's going to try and go for that up air. Very nice slight delay to get to catch the air dodge.
So yes, beautiful play there.
Oh wow, that can getting the KO.
You're doing a good job of bringing this game back again. Like I said, I would lean towards Dandy, but I think Syde can still win this.
Absolutely, we're seeing him getting that awesome combo off, starting off with a lot of damage, and I do believe, Rob is significantly heavier than Duck Hunt. So
yeah, Rob's like a really heavy character. I don't know exactly where he is.
He's like
he's heavier than Yoshi. That I know.
I think he's one step heavier, so I think he's that would put him at 10th. He's 10th or 9th.
Are there 3 characters tied with? I thought Yoshi was 13th.
Yoshi's 11 through 13.
Okay,
Yeah, tied with Link and Captain Falcon,
gotcha.
which is just so weird. Oh wow, the up air almost getting the KO. He's just one more of that type of thing.
That was quite the combo. Like Dandy and his can are annoying.
Dandy and his can.
Oh, too slow.
That was like the
It
worst.
kind of gave up. It kind of gave up stage control. Yeah, so we're just glossing over that.
No. Just like ignore it. This has been the best set.
Yes.
Oh wow, so close to that Nair King. That Nair would have put Syde in just the right position to win.
I think it was a big mistake for Syde to go off the stage because he's still recovering from that. He's still.
Oh no! Did you see it? He rolled.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Such a close game there. That duck hunt.